sommes en Chine, au nord-ouest de Pékin, à une petite dizaine de kilomètres de la cité interdite. Voici les jardins secrets des derniers empereurs qui constituent l'ancien palais d'été. Témoin éclatant de la grandeur d'une Chine impériale, celle de la dynastie des Qing. Il a été pendant longtemps le vrai lieu du pouvoir. Mais les révolutions du XXe siècle ont fini par le renvoyer aux icônes de l'histoire. Comment, par qui et dans quel contexte ce Versailles de l'Orient a-t-il été construit, puis détruit et reconstruit ? L'apogée, puis le déclin de toute une dynastie constituent forcément une histoire mouvementée, riche en événements, en surprises, en intrigues et haute en couleurs. Les murs, les ponts et les galeries nous révèlent les mystères des derniers empereurs de Chine. Visité chaque année par des millions de personnes, il s'agit d'un ensemble de lacs aux petites îles, de cours d'eau, de digues et de collines agencées sur 350 hectares, dans le respect absolu des règles des jardins asiatiques. Parsemé de chefs-d'œuvre architecturaux, pavillons, pagodes, temples et autres merveilles, ce jardin des jardins réunit en un seul lieu des reproductions d'édifices les plus marquants du pays. S'agissant de l'Empire du Milieu, l'ancien palais d'été est à la fois un chapitre rocambolesque de son histoire et un miroir symbolique de son incroyable diversité.
The legendary tea road crossed by Marco Polo in 1487, but used by horse trains for countless centuries before him. Their tracks are beaten deep into the rocks. Our journey begins here in Zhishuangbanna in South Yunnan, China. The tea plant, a type of camellia, originated here in the wild, lush forests, the only green zone anywhere along the Tropic of Cancer. The habit of drinking an infusion of tea leaves developed in Yunnan over 5,000 years ago. There are two types of tea, mountain tea and wild tea, and the gathering of the latter can be a hazardous experience. Some of the trees in this region have been dated back more than 1,700 years. Today, the time-honored methods of production are still respected. In this region, tea is the basis of life and of culture. The most highly prized wedding present is a tea plant, because it's said this is the only gift which will bring benefits forever. Gradually, the word about the merits of tea spread beyond the confines of the region. After water, it became the most consumed drink in the world. So the tea had to be transported, and the tea route came into being. More than 100 days to skirt the Himalayas and reach Lhasa and the main staging market. The caravans traversed one of the most dangerous routes in the world, cut by ravines and raging torrents, mountain culls, swamps and deserts. They risked attack by brigands and tigers. Crossing a swollen river would take an entire day. The animals would be terrified. Up to 300 horses with their loads to cross one by one. If a horse or a driver fell, their bodies would never be found. Buddhism is ever present. There are monastery stops all along the route. Their rituals underline the importance of tea. They say, tea is blood, tea is flesh, tea is life. The tea road is known in China as the Tea and Horse Road, because this trail was also used by Tibetan horse traders. Their animals exchanged for tea would become the emperor's war horses. There are still occasional markets along the route. And so we reach Lhasa. It has taken 108 days to get here from Kunming. Some of the tea would remain in warehouses for local use. But much of it was moved on by other caravans, to Nepal and India, to Siberia and to Europe. So, along this treacherous trail, the Great Tea Road, west and east made their first encounters. Our series traces this long history, follows the caravans through the most splendid wild landscapes, recaptures the dangers and the joys of the trail drivers as they partake in village festivities along the route. We encounter the many different cultures, and before this ancient story is lost forever, we meet the last of the trail drivers who recall the glorious days of the road in the skies.